What's going on, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. And as y'all can see by the title, we're talking about the new album. What new album? This one right here. Let me get the glare off. This one right here, man. Fresh off the press. Y'all be sure to hit the like button as you enter. As you come onto the premises, as you enter onto the premises, please hit the like button. What's up to all of y'all, man? I see y'all coming in, trickling in slowly on this late Friday night. Hit that like button as you come in. We're going to talk about my new project, man, that I did in conjunction with the homie Big Pup and PUD Empire, man. And I'm very excited and happy to collaborate with my brother. And now the album has dropped. The album dropped yesterday, the 18th. Well, today is the 18th. I'm talking about yesterday. It dropped today is the official release date of it. So, I had to go live one time to commemorate that and to see what the responses is so far from you guys who have already got the album, and for those that have not, what you waiting on? Y'all hit that like button as you come in, man. Hit the like button as you come in. Let's get it on, man. I see y'all stepping in the room. Yeah. It's the brand new album. That's what we're talking about. I'll make some time to get into some other stuff, depending on how long I stay on. I'll make some time. But tonight it's all about this project, man. It's called A Long Short Way. I want to really tell y'all, I see you, New Zealand in the building. I want to tell y'all why I named the album A Long Short Way. And I want to give y'all really an understanding of how this album developed conceptually. Not the fact that I collaborated with my brother Big Pup, but how once we decided to make the collaboration, how things just developed into this album being the kind of album that it is. And you probably can't see that too good. Where's the other thing at? You can probably see a little better. You can see all of that civil rights history depicted on this cover. You can see it crystal clear on this poster that I got. That's the website to order the album and all of the digital sites. But the reason why we named this album A Long Short Way was because of the fact that us as a people, us as Black people, we've made a lot of great strides and progress in terms of trying to receive equality in this wicked system. But despite how far we've come, it's still a short distance in comparison to where we could have gone had we taken on the mindset of independence and not really spent a lot of years trying to do things like integrate and sit-ins and all that type of stuff, just building, establishing something of our own. So a lot of the concepts on this album fall in line with this premise. This title track, A Long Short Way, Still I Rise, Never Loved You, Who Do You Believe In? It's like all of these songs, at what point, and I don't even know how it came like that. That's what I was on. Speaking to our reality in this country and addressing the different sides of it and approaches that we've taken and what I feel like would be things that would be beneficial going forward. So this album right here, even though I had no intentions of doing this. This is actually a concept album. I'm not gonna lie and act like I set out to make it be that, but that's what it turned into. Now I gave, of course, I gave some of the what I know my fans really want in terms of, you want some lyricism, you want some. I hear y'all already talking about the voice, the song called "The Voice." I'm gonna give you some of that, but at this particular time, when we started this album, man, when we started this album a few months back, the social climate was really extreme. And I got to speak to that, man. So hit the like button, y'all. I got to stay on y'all on that. Roger said, "Is T Rash making a guest appearance on this album?" No, T Rash didn't get a spot on this one, because we was in serious business mode on this project, man. Like I say, this album is speaking to the pain and suffering, man, and the struggle that we've gone through as a people. And we not really fooling around with them on this one. We speaking to it, man. We speaking to it. I got to see where we at, man. Don't feel bad. If you already got the album or have ordered it, just give me a peace sign. Just give me something, some type of emoji, some type of indication, a fist, a peace sign. Let me know if you've already purchased it or you already got it. Either got it or it's on the way. Yeah. Give me something. There we go. And I'm going to read your comment in a minute, BMO90. Yeah. See, so all of y'all who don't have the album, be sure to go and get it from this website that I just posted. Jay White, there it is. Ask and you shall receive. Yeah. I'll answer a few questions. If y'all got any questions about the project, those of you familiar, a lot of y'all don't seem to have the album yet. So for those who do, if y'all got any questions, anything, any comments, critiques, whatever, man, feel free. And those who don't have it, go get the album, man. You might not want the CD. See, look, we still making CDs, man. Because we still rock with them. And still people that's rocking with them. But we still are available digitally as well, man. The new album, A Long Short Way. I was very happy and honored to do this project with my brother, Big Pup. I appreciate him so much because he been 10 million since day one. He was 10 million before we did the album. That's why I did it. Just because of who he is, man, as a person, as a businessman. Yeah. Common Sense said, "I'm a CD collector." Yeah. We still rocking with the CDs. Yep. Even Steven says, "Who arranges the singer's parts?" Yeah. On the singing parts, I write all that stuff. I typically, when you hear somebody singing hooks on my album, except for Still I Rise, that was Kendrick James, and he's so skilled and so talented as a vocalist, man. It's just like when I work with somebody like Billy Cook, when you dealing with somebody that's on that kind of level, you put it in their hands. Hey man, whatever you come up with, and when you know someone's that talented, you know and you trust that they're gonna deliver, and that's exactly what he did. I couldn't have come up with what he came up with on Still I Rise. I couldn't have did it. You know, that's not my lane. He sung it to me on the phone before he even dropped it. And I was like, go. Rumble, young man, rumble, because he's just that dope, you know. But as far as the female parts, yeah, I wrote those out. That was me writing it out. And I typically do that a lot. You know, sometimes I'll write it out and come up with it in my head and just relay to them how do I want it and how to sing it. But and shout out, man, you know what? Let me shout out to Ronetta Spencer, man, who sung on Hard Time. And I'm sorry, y'all. I don't even be knowing my own song. I got this bad. I've been like this for years, man. Yeah, boy, I've been like this for years. Yeah. Lady sung on Picture This. Yeah. I had to include a story song. I see a lot of y'all are talking about the voice. You know, man, I'm gonna give y'all what, like I say, this is a concept album and it just developed that way. But I still know what y'all want to hear me do. Y'all know y'all want to hear me spit some lyrics. I know y'all want to hear me drop some stories, you know. So I can't never stray away from that foundation. Like CJ just said, Merkin Melody and the Pandemic. Thank you. I appreciate the love. You know, just I gotta give y'all what I know y'all want to hear from me. And I'm thankful that, you know, thankful for that. We're talking about my new album just dropped today. A little bit under 24 hours ago. And midnight, it'll be 24 hours since the album dropped. Yeah. Frank Sanchez asked me, how many black books do I have? At last count, I think, let me show you something, Frank. This is the newborn baby. When they get too full, I start a new one. This is the latest addition to the Black Book family. He's kind of thin right now. He's thin because he's a baby. He's an infant. But I promise you, within 6 months, this boy gonna be fat full. So yeah, probably about to answer your question, I think about 14. I made an album called Book Number 7. If I was to do that now, this would be book number 14. So we doubled the 7. It took me, I want to say, 20 years to accumulate 7 notebooks worth of material. But in the last 13 years, I've matched that. So I've been picking up the pace. Yeah. So you got to use them scientific lab notebooks. Man, I mean, these are just typical little binders that come out the store. This has always been the ones I use. Because my mama used to work at this place and she would bring them home to me and I use them. So now anything that I see, this is just what I came up on. Y'all hit the like button as y'all come in, man. We talking about the album, man. If you don't have it, go get it. It's called A Long Short Way. Y'all see I got this actual CD in my hand. Look at the background of this album. Look at the cover, man. It gives you an understanding of what I'm on, predominantly on this project. I'm on some upliftment, man. I'm on some freedom, justice, and equality. I'm exposing our struggle as Black people on this album. Or going into it, I can't say I'm exposing it. It's well documented, but I asked everybody earlier who had the album to put up a peace sign or an indication that you had it. I'll say this. If you're gonna go get the album, throw up a peace sign right now. If you're a fist or a peace sign, if you're gonna go get the album, just indicate it and let me know. Just throw up a peace sign right now if you're gonna go get the album. Danny May says, does that inanimate object talk to you though? No, it doesn't talk to me. I talk to it. And the way I talk to it is because when I think it and I write it, then I say it. And I'm looking down into it when I'm saying it. So I'm talking to the folder. That's what I'm talking about. If you don't have the album and you plan on going to get it, just throw that peace sign up, man. You can get the CD. Assalamu alaikum, Brother Patrick. You can get the CD, or you can go right now and get it on all the networks, man. Let me see. I'm gonna read these off. Well, I'll let y'all read them. This way you can get them. You can't miss us on the digital stuff. Right down this little section here. These are all the platforms it's available on. Yeah. I see you, Robbie Blue. Robbie Blue already quoting lyrics. Mirror, mirror. Colleen, Texas in the house. What's up, Mirror? Y'all don't know who Mirror is. See, she know. Yeah, man, go get the album, man. Show your big brother some support. Even Steven says I should do a project pen giveaway. I tried to do that one time. I can't remember what I did. Look, I'm gonna show y'all something. This is how you gonna know I'm telling the truth. I keep this pen up here. This is the pen that wrote the was it the 4-piece? And I'm gonna show y'all. See, this is how you know I'm not lying, because you just asked me that question specifically, right? So this is a current pen. Y'all see the black ink that's in this pen? I want to get some contrast. Y'all see where the ink starts right here, and it's all the way up. Because this is the current pen that I'm working with right now. But on this one that I just pulled down, empty. Empty. Naked as a jaybird. Because I wrote a whole project on it, and then I put it up. And I planned on like giving it away. But what happened was, I think I actually forgot which project I wrote with this pen. So I didn't want to advertise it when I wrote the 4-piece with this, but I really didn't. I'm lost, so I don't know. But I wrote one of my albums with this pen, and it's empty. Partially because I can't write a whole album with one pen. So if y'all want this pen, think of a way where I can give it away to y'all, and one of y'all can have it. I'm gonna tell you the tragic story, James Hoffman, of the bike poster. My homie Steve Rio in Canada, he asked for the bike poster, and I sent it to him, but for some reason it never made it to him. So I don't know where it is. I don't know what happened with the mail, but I really wanted him to have that, man. But now it's just gone, man. It's gone. 414 K-Top, my brother. Lyricism and storytelling. I want to know what happens after 3 weeks later. That'll be coming early in 2021. Everybody wants to know what happened with the conclusion of the bike and all that. I got y'all. It's coming. It's coming. JoJo Jones asked me, do you know all of your album songs word for word? No. Not even close. Not even close, Joe. I wish I did. I wish I did have that kind of memory. I don't know. I can't. Somebody asked me that in another live, and I told them, I said, man, look, I did the ghetto ABCs one time and forgot the alphabet. I got the H, and then I might have skipped all the way to J some kind of way. It happens. I've written so much, man. I got so many songs, it's impossible for me to know all of them. I don't even listen to my own music. That's how crazy I am. I don't even listen to my own music. Once I make it, I hardly even hear it again. And when I do listen to it, I can appreciate it better. But yeah. Nate Joe. So you're gonna be at Ronnie, OG Ronnie Spencer. Let me tell y'all who's all on this album, man. First of all, we got my brother Big Pup, who put it all together. You got Ronnie Spencer on the album, the legendary crooner vocalist. You got Ronetta Spencer, who is his daughter. If y'all remember the song, The Bar Baby, The Bar Baby. She was really a baby when she sung that. She was young when she sung that, but she's all grown up now, and her vocals are incredible. Then you got Kendrick James, C. Green, Dougie D. Come on, man. We got Zero. Got the King of the Ghetto on the album, man. Lady singing the hooks. And I would be remiss if I don't mention the producers on this album. The homie Bowser, man. This dude, he's a mad scientist, man. Never met the brother, but he's in Pup's network, and Pup plugged me in with his beats, and I fell in love with him, man. I would love to work with him again on some of my future stuff. And 3 Cube, another brother named 3 Cube. I think Pup told me that he's from Africa, if I'm not mistaken. But at the end of the day, man, all these people contributed to the album. Big Fats, man, contributed to this album greatly. Everybody who rapped on this album, C. Green, everybody who rapped on this album was phenomenal, man. They did their thing, and they contributed perfectly to the essence of the concept that they were a part of. Perfectly. So many dope rappers in Houston and in rap period. We just gotta seek them out and give them their credit, man. Show them some love. Much respect to y'all, man. Hit the like button. Brother Patrick, that's for real? He said, someone stole my bike after I saw your video. I didn't believe that anybody was stealing bikes in this town. Wow. That's crazy. People will steal anything that ain't nailed down, bro. People will steal, they stealing people. You got human trafficking going on. There's people out here that's stealing actual people. We in this country as a result of being stolen. Yeah. Osama, Chicago in the building, man. Where y'all at, man? Tell me where y'all at. Let me know where you're chiming in from, so I can shout out y'all cities and stuff, man. I'm working on my merch game, 414. Jalen Jordan. Demo or Demo. I want to make sure I say both, man. I appreciate the contribution. I appreciate the love. Let me read your comment, bro. I appreciate the love, man, and the donation. He hit me with the real name. I love you so much. The very first song I ever heard from you was Grand Deception. It completely changed my perspective on how I view this existence. I would love to hear your thoughts on December 21st. What's happening on December 21st? That's supposed to be another world gonna end prediction date. I remember years ago they had that. So enlighten me on that. I'm not up on that. St. Louis in the building, New Jersey in the building, Queensland, Australia, Detroit, Third Ward, Houston, Texas. You right around the corner. Denver in the building, H-Town in the building. What else we got? Full Shear, Texas. Man, I live in Texas and I never heard of Full Shear, Texas. Texas so big, it's cities right here in the state we don't even know. Beaver Falls, Pennsylvania. Lake Worth, Florida. Yeah. Darko said, when are we gonna see wizard-like video spots? I don't understand what you mean. When are we gonna see wizard-like videos spot? I don't understand. Probably got to rephrase it. I see you, Chad from H-Town, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Still trying to get to Arizona, man. I'm like Public Enemy. By the time I get to Arizona, is that T-Sock Tobane says, I'm not done bumping Mind Vision yet. That's what I'm talking about, man. We talk about my new album, man. It's a celebration. This is the release date. Today is the day. It dropped today. Go get yours right now. Order it on all the digital platforms, man. Anywhere you can get your music, anyhow you can get it. Or if you want this CD like I got in my hand, I just put the link where you can order it from, man. Yeah. Oh, the winter solstice. Oh yeah, December 21st, the winter solstice. It depends on what aspect you talk, what dimension you trying to get me to go into, because I've touched on that type of stuff before. And I appreciate you. You got to keep me up, man. It's so much stuff going on, so many different conspiracy theories and ideologies and narratives going around. I gotta ask, like, what does that mean? You know, hard to keep up. Wicked City, Texas. Which one y'all talking about? Napster. Y'all went old school on that one. Brother Nasir's in the building, man. Glad to see you here, man. That's right. You know how we do it. Let me know when. I got relationships with people right here in the city. Just my homies, my brothers, my family, my people that they know they can hit me up and we can meet at a corner store for them to get their copy of the album. That's how we do it. Brother Nasir is one of those people. We probably have met in 17 different places around town on some CD stuff. The arena's in the building. Appreciate that. Yeah, Mortalizer. Yeah, I just went through that. I'll go through it again real quick for you, man. These are the features on the album. Oh, yeah, it's kind of backwards, I guess. Ronnie Spencer, Renetta Spencer, C Green, Big Pup, Dougie D, Big Fats, Kendrick James, Lady. Who else I'm forgetting? Zero. Man. Produced by OG Bowser and 3 Cube. Executive produced by the homie Big Pup. So those are the features we got, man. And when I tell you, everybody showed why they are who they are. And for those who may not be familiar with some of them, y'all will become familiar with them when you buy this album. Yep. You created X. Yeah, 3 Cube and OG Bowser did the production. Only 2 producers on this whole project. Yep. Go purchase the album, man. For those who got the album, I'd love to know what y'all's favorite song is. And again, like I said, man, y'all got to understand the way that my mind works. Sometimes, depending on the circumstances in the world, man, I will get immersed heavily into those circumstances, and my writing will heavily reflect that. And I remember telling Puck, it's like, man, we got a whole lot of socially, I don't want to say socially conscious, but songs that deal with the social climate on this album. And I don't know how it came to that, but that's what it is. So in essence, this is a concept album. The cover tells you what we own. The cover was derived from the type of topics that we was covering. It's just like it kept being more and more in different ways. It's like this is what it is. See, when you putting together a project, any artist can tell you, man, if you don't have a preconceived concept, sometimes as you create, the concept just develops itself and the album takes on a personality of its own, and it just happens. Chris Foss, Ancient Manifestation Secrets. That's all the digital info right there. Apple Music, iTunes, basically, Tidal, Spotify, Rhapsody, Pandora, all the digital platform. I think it's showing up backwards. I don't know. But y'all know what it is. Y'all see what it is. Demo. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, man. I appreciate the donation, man. Both of them. The supposed galactic federation of light that's governing our solar system will make contact, posing as the second coming of Yahweh. Project grouping. Okay. It's always something that's said that's gonna happen at a certain date, and I always wondered how they just had the exact dates down, the years, and somebody have done the numerology and all that type of stuff. But if God is in control, we don't worry about the dealings of Satan, man. Murder Master Music Show, my homies, man, who have been doing their thing for the longest. I can't wait till y'all reach 1,000 episodes. I wonder how many episodes y'all are on right now. I remember 700 was the last I saw. Lisa Jackson, I see you in the building, sis. You said reap the fruits of my labor. You know who are the real fruits of my labor? It's y'all. Y'all are the real fruits of my labor. See? Y'all are the fruits of my labor. I appreciate the love. Texas Made, you sent a donation, man. Much love to you, man. Much love, Texas Made. Appreciate that a lot. Appreciate your contribution. I appreciate you being made in Texas. Michelangelo, Yahweh, Lord Yahshua, Hebrew for Jesus. Thank you for the information. A lot of people don't know that. We say Jesus, 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 not knowing that's a Greek name and interpretation. But we use that word so people will know who we're talking about. It's not when we say Jesus that we're saying it like we don't know. It's because we're communicating with our people who don't know who Yahweh and Yahshua is. So we slowly, we bring them into that. But in reality, in the meantime, we speak the language of the people in order to open up lines of communication. Appreciate the love Texas made. Yeah, I saw the bean pie joint request, Brother Nasir. I got to get on that, man. I'm a bean pieologist by now. Yeah. Robbie Blue. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love, Robbie Blue. Robbie Blue said, I can't wait to get a feature. What's stopping you? That's on you, brother. If you want to get a feature, that's on you. All you got to do, email me at that email address. It's all good. We talk about my new album, man. This just dropped less than 24 hours ago. Today, it'll be 24 hours in about 7 minutes. Yep. It's coming, man. I think that's Nalanla on Life Reacts said that you were hoping for the Burden Road Part 2. I'm not big on Part 2s. I've done them here and there. Some songs, once you make it one time, it's cool. Just kind of just let it be what it be. But I will listen to that song. I will go back and listen to the Burden Road just for you. And I will make the determination to see if a part 2 will make sense. Because sometimes the part 2 just doesn't make sense. It's like, nah, it's cool like it was, Don Hudson, man, thank y'all for the love. Thank you for the love, Don. Thank you for the donation. I'm gonna read your post. Solid new album. Thanks for your music and calling us fruits. Yeah, no question, y'all are, man. Good ones at that, no doubt. West of Orlando. Praying you stay blessed too, man. Is that Double O? Much love, Double O, for your donation. What are your thoughts on raw foods versus cooked foods and how we have been lied to that raw meat is bad? I don't know about being lied to about raw meat being bad. I personally would not consume. I don't even eat meat. I eat certain types of fish, but I wouldn't consume raw meat. Raw foods, when I think of raw foods, I'm thinking more of how the vegan diet is set up, and a lot of people have subscribed to the vegan diet where they're eating a lot of kale and things of that nature. I'm not a big fan of that, and especially I'm not a big fan of going 100% raw like that. I still think there's a place for other foods. I still consume dairy, raw milk and things like that, even though there's a big controversy and debate behind that. But I have my reasons and my facts to back up why I do it. But I would not, I can't agree with you about raw meat, especially if you're talking about red meat. I can't agree that that's a good thing to do, to consume raw flesh like that. A lot of times it's bloody. A lot of times there could be sicknesses that could come from eating raw meat, but If it works for you, who am I? Who am I? Codeine, codeine. If y'all are really fans of my music, if y'all really listen to my music, y'all have heard several of my songs throughout the years start off going, codeine, codeine. If y'all are fans of my music and y'all really rock with me, y'all have heard that. My homie Dean TV, that's the man behind all that. Appreciate the love, Dean. Dean say, long time caller, first time listener. Look, and it's funny how that's a play on words because it's usually the other way around. When you listen to talk radio, they usually call in and say, long time listener, first time caller. All love, man. Appreciate you, Dean. You know what it is, man. You already know. Yeah. Ville Caron said I'd be interested to see a K-Rino meal day. Maybe or maybe not. I'm simple with it, man. I'm still struggling, but I don't eat beef. I don't eat pork. I don't eat chicken. I don't eat turkey. But I still eat certain fish. I eat salmon. I eat whiting. You know, and a couple other fish. I don't eat shrimp. I don't eat crabs. I don't eat lobsters. I don't eat clams. I don't eat crawfish. I don't eat catfish. Do your research. Frantic Life says we need more videos like Grand Deception. Shout out to the homie Munoz Andre. I have a new book getting ready to come out. I'm gonna see how many of y'all really is rocking with your big brother. What's the name of my new book that's getting ready to drop next week? I got an album dropping today. I got a brand new book dropping next week. How many of y'all can name the title of my upcoming book? Because I've mentioned it a few times. Stray Dog says I eat whatever I want. Yeah. You're a grown individual. You got the right to eat whatever you want. It don't always mean that it's going to agree with your body in the long term, but you do have the right. Who was that said this here, man? Okay, Jimmy. Appreciate you, Jimmy. Jimmy know the name of the new book that's dropping. It's called Behind These Bars. Abdurrahmani Salim, Behind These Bars. Stray Dog, Behind These Bars. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Truth Hip Hop Consciousness. Just wanted to see who knew. And of course, if you know the name of my current book, my first book, but I ain't gonna make y'all see it. I'm just gonna show it. This book is my first book. I've written 2 books this year. I've been authoring throughout the pandemic. My homie Halfstein Imanson. I got your feature coming, man. Says he listened to the album 3 times already, to the LP start to finish. Congratulations on the master. Hey, man, I thank you for that, man. I thank you for listening to it 3 times. 3 times should give you a pretty good grasp on if you're digging it or not. And what did he listen to 3 times? That is right there. A long, short way, man. My new album is out. Go get it. Go get it. Don't play with it. Hit the like button if you haven't. Andy Lutz says, will I ever perform live after Corona? I hope so. Can't say though. This is a pestilence from God, man. From heaven. I'll say from heaven. It's a pestilence So whenever the Most High sees fit, if he sees fit to open things up in a way that we can get back to where we performing live, because man, look, this is what you got to factor in as far as a live performance from the way I look at it during this pandemic. Typically, when you go do a show, first of all, you're in a packed club full of people. Everybody all in there, all in the midst of each other. Ain't fitting that right now. Second of all, if I do a show and just say that I'm the headliner of the show, or even if I'm not, even if I'm 3 or 4 acts that went on before me, I'm not comfortable rapping on those mics behind everybody now. You feel me? My mindset is like, everybody on the mic. We on the mic doing what we do. And this guy, he passed the mic over to that guy. Now he on the mic. You know, you on the mic, we talk about rapping, you know, we spitting some lyrics. You spitting for real. It's all kind of saliva residue on the mic and sweat, and you know, that stuff is there. So I'm not necessarily feeling that right now. I've told a couple of people who reached out to me to book me that, look, I tell you what, I'll do it, but you had to get a brand new mic that night and plug it up right when I'm getting ready to come on. David Lee say, hit that thing with some Lysol. Yeah, I mean, I'm just funny like that. I might bring my own mic. That's the ticket. Bearded Jigsaw in the building, man. Class War Matrix, James Hoffman, David Lee. That is art. I see you, man. Brad Childers say, who faked the vaccine? Man, that's the question. That's a great question. We ain't gonna get into no vaccine talk tonight, though. CJ asked, what's the meaning behind the title of the new album? I'll break it down to y'all again. It's called A Long Short Way. As you can see, you see all of the civil rights and historical moments in Black history on this cover, from the Million Man March to segregated bathrooms and colored this and white this, and what else do we have on there? Slavery, all of these things. So the title, A Long Short Way, CJ, is just basically saying that from those points in history, from slavery to now, we have made a lot of strides, but it's not far enough. So as far as we've come, it's still a short distance, but we've come a long way. So it's a long, short way, because had we really had our stuff together, we would be further advanced than we are now. And that's not taking away anything that our ancestors done. I don't want nobody to misinterpret me saying that I'm belittling the sacrifices that our ancestors made before us. I'm not belittling that. I'm just saying, in a big scale, we've come a long way, but we can't stop, because the fire never calmed down. It's still hot. We won't be free until we know that we're not. See, that's what this album is about, man. That's what the album is about. Truth Hip Hop Consciousness, man. Thank you for the love, man. Said, yo, K, I made a clip video for your song Operation Genocide a while back on my channel. Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out. Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out. If I like it, I get you to do something for me, to put them on my channel. Because when I make those kind of songs like Operation Genocide, Grand Deception, songs like that, people those songs are enhanced when the visuals are applied to them, because people want to see what you're saying. So yeah. Rello, what's up, Rello? Martell Music in the building, my family, man. B1 hit me the other day and asked me, did I get that beat? I need you to send it to me again. Yep. Okay, I got you, Brad. I got you. Go get the new album, man. And go get my book. Go order my first book and my second book. You can get it right now from that website I just put up. Martial arts, dollar bill, y'all. Man, I got some heat for a couple of those tracks you sent me too, Dollar Bill. I got some heat, man. I appreciate it, man. What y'all don't know is I'm getting ready to do 2 more brand new albums. Getting ready to do 2 more. The Real Henny Black said you should do a versus with KRS-One. Well, here's the thing about the versus battle, man. That's more of a mainstream type of setup. So for the worldwide fans who would be 100% familiar with music from an artist like a KRS-One, but I have a pocket of fans that are familiar with my music. So on the whole world wouldn't even know my stuff like that. So it wouldn't do any good to try to, for any one of them to do a versus battle with me, because it would be like, okay, I know this guy's song, but who is this guy? We don't know who he is, and we don't know his song. So I did say the other day, I entertained the possibility of being the first person to do a versus battle against myself. I entertained that. I thought about it. I said I might do a versus battle against myself just for my fan base, for my supporters. It don't have nothing to do with nobody else. And people say, man, that's stupid. But I don't care. If y'all want, if I don't know why I'm asking this question, man. It might be dumb. I might be tripping. Let me know if I'm tripping. Would y'all waste time watching me do a versus battle against myself? Raise your hand or peace side or something like that. If y'all would actually watch me sit up here on a live and do a versus battle against myself. Jimmy said K-Rino versus so the Wizard versus the Sorcerer. Louisiana Unity in the building. Is that Aeon? But y'all got some names, man. And Saraf. Yeah. Billy Swanson in the building, man. Appreciate the donation, Billy. Billy says, are you full alien or half alien? I guess it depends. If I go to another planet, then I'm considered full alien because I'm not from where they are. Here on Earth, I guess I'm full alien on Earth too, man. I bring my alien qualities. I appreciate the love, man. I'm just joking around with you, man. I make myself of no reputation, man. I appreciate y'all. Bearded Jigsaw said, just like your song Duality. Yeah, Duality was the first versus battle. Yeah, Duality was the first time a versus battle took place. It took place on a song. First time it ever happened. I didn't know it was happening, though. I'm just talking. Good point. My new book, Behind These Bars, I talk about duality. I talk about grand deception. I talk about a lot of the songs that people like and why I wrote it, what I was thinking, my mind frame, the environment. I break down a lot of my bars. I go into intricate detail about my writing techniques in that book, man. If that's something that you're into, I think you're going to enjoy that book. What's my IQ? I have no idea what my IQ is, man. I have no idea. Yeah. I wouldn't know what my IQ is. I don't even consider myself to be some smart, intelligent dude. I just learned some stuff like all the rest of us did and incorporated into my gift, man. The Enigma Report. That was my magnum opus. I mean, I gotta try to outdo that one. Mr. E in the building. Truck bandana. Truck bandana Tanner. Better late than never, truck. Yeah. See, Mr. E, see, this is what I'm saying. This is why y'all got to keep y'all notifications on, because Mr. E said, you wrote a book? Bam, there it is. Mr. E, look. This book dropped in March of this year. Life Lessons and Lyrics. Go get it. You can go get it from southparkcoalition.net. But I was talking about my second book that's dropping next week. So you 2 books in the hole, man. Go order them both. Go order them right now from that website that I just posted up there. The spot for Hip Hop TV. Let me answer your question real quick about a feature. Email me at that email I just put up. We're going to take care of all of y'all tonight, man. We got you covered. Go build one. D. Reed, done deal. Yeah, y'all. The website is up if you want to know how to order both my books. And my email is up for those who are asking me about features and all that. I ain't one of them cats that's hard to get the rap on your album, man. I ain't like that. Let's work. Business is business, of course, but you know. Class War Matrix. Daylight, man. Daylight been reaching out to me to do a song, man, for the longest, man. So we got to get that going too. I ain't battling nobody, man. I'm too old, man. I'm gonna let them youngsters have it. Yeah. The new album, this is what we're talking about. A long, short way. But we can't stop. Give y'all a better look, a better view. Y'all can see all of the Black historical events throughout time presented on this cover, man. And that's what we talking about. PUD Entertainment, man. PUD Empire, the homie Big Pup. Showed me some love, man, and put his weight on it. He put his weight on this album, man, put his weight behind it. Like Dola might say, put your weight on it. Put your weight on it. My brother put his weight on it, man. Yeah. Go get the new album, man. Just dropped 24 hours. It dropped at midnight last night. Let me say this about Daylight. Because people say, Daylight, man, Daylight be on some stuff, man. Daylight is dope. That dude can rap, man. Oh my gosh. I seen a clip of Daylight hooping. I wouldn't mind hooping with him too. He can hoop. Aeon says, my girlfriend hates to ride with me because all I play is K-Rino. Hey man, don't break your relationship up behind me. Don't lose your woman behind me. I can't be held responsible. I am not responsible for any relationship breakups. I'm putting a disclaimer. Any relationship breakups that are a result of overexposure to K-Rino music, we at Black Book International hold no liability. It is up to you to preserve your own relationship. The Cambada feature is coming, man. I promise you, man. I bet Cambada somewhere like, man, what's taking this dude so long? This dude is crazy. But it's coming. Yeah. That's no turning back once it's done. No stopping time when it's begun. Work your way through problems when they come. There's enough blessings for everyone. Every day's a trip around the sun. Doesn't matter if you're old or young. I forgot the words. That's the best I could do. Yeah. See now, Santa Tenta 214. You trying to start stuff with you trying to get in trouble, man. Can't play that song, man. You trying to start mess, man. I ain't responsible. I'm not responsible, man. SRD Visions asked me the question, do I listen to KRS-One? Do I listen to Look, it's well documented by all my fans know that KRS-One is my favorite rapper of all time. It's well documented. If you get this book, SRD Visions, I'm talking to you. If you get this book, you will read a story that I placed in this book about the first time that I met KRS-One when I was a teenager. That's all I'm gonna tell you about the story. But in order to read the story, you got to get the book. This is how you get the book. This is a plug episode tonight, y'all. I got a new album out. How many times have I raised this album up since this live started? 107. This is where you get the new album at if you want that CD I just held up. PUD Empire is where you get the album and all the digital sites. Rello, no, I ain't on audio yet, man. I ain't got the Audible thing popping. And I know a lot of people want the Audible because they be busy. They don't have time to just sit down and read. I got a suggestion for all the people who just may not have the time or feel like they don't have the time. This is what you do. You order the physical copy and just take it with you everywhere you go. So if you're in the waiting room at the dentist, you got about 30, 40 minutes, an hour to read. If you boiling some water and man, it's going to take about 15 minutes. Use that 15 minutes to read. Still little spots, little pockets of time where you can read them before you know it. You'll knock the whole thing out. Christopher X, my brother, says, when is the 3 weeks later video dropping? Man, I don't know, brother Chris, because I wanted to do an animated version of it, but I couldn't find anybody that could animate it and do it the way I'm seeing it in my head. And sometimes if you can't bring it out the way you vision it in your head, then it's best to just wait and not do it, as opposed to trying to rush it out and then it don't come out like you want it. So hopefully, man, if I can find an animator that's willing to really get down and do it how I'm seeing it, to where when you watch it, you'll be like, yeah, that was dope. Cause I don't want to shortchange it, man, and be out here looking like crazy, man. Yeah, yeah. No problem, SRD Visions. Eric Stefano, I see you, man. Rello say some of us are blind as a bat. Yes, indeed, man. See, True Hip Hop Consciousness, he telling y'all. He said when he got the book, he couldn't put it down. I had a few people that have told me they read my first book. They said they read it in one night. At first, I didn't know how to receive that. At first, I was like, you read my book in one night? Was it that basic? That was my first thought. Like, was it that simplistic and basic? But in reality, I wrote it to be an easy read. But people did say, hey man, they just got caught up in it. And that's a blessing. I'm glad that people got caught up in it, man. No spoilers at all, James. The Enigma report says, K, have you read the book, The Secret Relationship Between Blacks and Jews? You mean this book? Enigma report, you talking about this one? This is volume 2. I got volume 1. I just don't feel like reaching over there and getting it. But I keep this book beside me. He's talking about the secret relationship between blacks and Jews. As you can see, yes, sir, your big brother is already on that. Jonathan Jackson in the building, man. Appreciate the love. I don't know when my next show will be. That's why I was just explaining to somebody, like, I don't know. Now y'all see how y'all sat here with me for this good little hour, a little bit over an hour tonight. I want to make a request to y'all, a humble request. You the second person to ask me about the December 21st. They giving me the game on that. I want to make a humble request to y'all, man, that every night, not every night, every Wednesday night, for y'all to tune into my radio show, K-Rino Radio, on kpft.org. That's the station my radio show comes on. My bad, I messed up. kpft.org. From 9 p.m. Central to 10 p.m. Central, my radio show. Hold on, time out, man. Time out. We got a SPC OG in the building. We got a SPC legend, top shelf general in the building, man. And y'all know how we do. Anytime a SPC OG comes in, we stop what we doing and we give them the peace sign, man. Murder One is in the building, man. The OG Murder One. So everybody in the chat, put up the peace sign, man. Peace sign, power fist, 100s. Show the OG some love while he in the building, man. Murder One is in the building. This is my first time seeing Murder on one of my lives. So, you know, y'all make sure y'all peace signs, power fists, put y'all salutes up to the OG Murder One, man. We got to stop what we doing. Make it happen. All of y'all who are regulars on my chat, y'all know how we do that. You know, anytime we've had Cliche in here, we've had OG KO in here, Triple X. We've had straight up SPC pioneers from day one. So put the peace signs up for Murder One, man, right now. Peace signs up for Murder One right now. Peace signs and power fists. Yeah. Make it happen. Yeah, that's cool. Y'all can throw a thumbs up in there. Just something to salute the OG. You know, it's my brother from another. Yeah. That's the routine. When the OGs step in, we stop what we doing. Salute them. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I forgot what I was talking about before that happened, but we own it, man. The album is out. Go get it. Oh, that's what I was saying. You know, my radio show is only an hour. I need y'all support every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Central. To not forget to tune in to K-Rino Radio. I'll be speaking my piece. Yeah, I see y'all still got the peace signs coming in for the OG Murder. OG Murder, you probably broke the record. I think Murder, you broke the record, man. We had a lot of OGs come in the chat, but you might have just shattered the record tonight, man. Murder One has a radio show that airs every Saturday. It'll be on at 10 a.m. on the same station. That station right there, kpft.org. It comes on the same station. It'll be on tomorrow. Some people of parts of the world, it might not be Saturday yet if you're on another part of the planet. But if you're in the United States of America, all you need to know is 10 a.m. Central Time. The Coalition Ambush show comes on. And Murder One is playing old school, new school, showing love to local artists, showing love to artists out of state, out of town. If you got good music and you submit, look, man, Murder still getting the love. Yeah, Murder, you broke the record, man. You broke the record. You broke the record. Y'all still sending peace signs in to the OG Murder One. But the best way to support also, like I say, tune in to his radio show tomorrow, 10 a.m. Y'all gonna love it. I think if y'all listen to Murder One and CMC one time, I'm not gonna even have to tell y'all to listen no more. Y'all gonna tune in every week. I really believe that. Because it's not like the mainstream commercial radio where you're gonna hear the same stuff that you hear playing all the time. You're gonna hear stuff you never heard, and you're gonna hear classics that you love if you fans of underground music, particularly SPC music, H-Town music. You know, we represent for the home team, man. 10 a.m. to 12 noon on kpft.org, man. Same station my show comes on. Same station Connect the Dots comes on. Brother Abdul Halim Muhammad, 3 to 4 p.m. every Wednesday. Same show with Damage Control. You know, we're going to look out and ride for the team, man. Murder One got an old school reference. He said Murder One killed on Warren South Park. That was 27 years ago. Dropping seeds. See? Osama says, can we memorize like 10 of your songs and come down to you and spit it in front of you? I've actually had that happen to me a lot. People come and sing my songs to me and they know the lyrics better than I do. I love it, man. I appreciate y'all for that. I appreciate y'all for that. Daniel Villanueva is in the building. BMO 90. Man, BMO 90 say he been bumping a lot of Fat Pat lately. You can't go wrong with that. How can you, when you bumping Fat Pat, you can't go wrong with that. Yeah. Mr. E, what time was my show come on? Okay, no, my show comes on 9 p.m. every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Central. Yeah. Is that Pryor in Indiana? I see you, Pryor. Murder One on here talking about he 30 years old now. 30 plus what? 30 plus what, brother? Leonard Neal is in the building. James Hoffman say he just turned 32. James, you might really have just turned 30. Murder ain't just turned no 30. If Murder 30, I'm 20. What's up, Dre? Dre asking me what music have I been listening to. Same routine, old school. Old school, bro. Old school rap, old school R&B. That's all I listen to. Plain and simple. Ruby Scott is in the building. Leonard Neal, Gary, Indiana. Dennis Woods, Phoenix. I'm trying to get to Arizona, man. I just need one plug in Tucson, and I'm coming to Arizona. I bet y'all don't know why I want to come to Arizona, unless y'all heard me say it in another chat. Noxious D, go bump the album. Yeah. Album just dropped. Go get it. Go get it and come home with it. A long short. But man, how I forget the name? A long short way. Yep. Jonathan Jackson in the building. Shout out to Zero, man, for the love on the album. ATM the Mob. Still got a lot of new people coming in, man. Y'all hit the like button as y'all come in. Be sure to hit that like button. And all of y'all that are in the building right now, please have your notifications on. If y'all are subscribed to the channel. I'm assuming that everybody that's in this chat is already subscribed to the channel. So turn your notifications on so y'all will know when I drop something new. You know, it's my random videos and my vlogs and all that. Make sure y'all are on point, because I need y'all to represent in terms of watching the videos and commenting and hitting the like button. You know, even if you hit the dislike button, you know, just be sure to engage, man. Be sure to engage. Man, blessings, Noxious D. Enoch. Yeah, much love, Enoch. Straight up. Hot dog. Trying to shout y'all out, man, before I get in the wind. 936 in the building. 3T. Who is 3T? Rello, man. Send me that track again, Rello. I know Rello like, man, how many times I got to send you this track? Vil Caron says, do I watch battle rap events? I watch it from time to time. I don't watch it a lot, but I do. I enjoy it when I watch it, because a lot of those dudes are dope. You know what I'm saying? Mr. E, yes, you can purchase my album. You can purchase my whole catalog on iTunes, man. The whole catalog. Let me show you this one more time so y'all to know where you can get the new album. All of the digital platforms, you can get the new album. Right there at the bottom, right there. And the physical copy is right there as well. Spiky 1898, appreciate the donation, man. I'm gonna go look that up. Appreciate the donation, Spiky. Much love to you, man. He said December 21st is called the Great Conjunction. I just felt like spreading that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look that up. I'll look that up. Yeah. I couldn't pick a favorite track, Daniel. There's too many. And you would have to categorize. If you mean favorite track, you mean favorite lyrical track, favorite storytelling track, favorite conscious track. It's hard to pinpoint, man. Toxic Rhyme says, my mom says she loves you. Appreciate the love, mama. Thank you, mama. Nothing like mama. to get you through the drama. Look, it ain't nothing like mama to help you through the drama. Trust me, I know. Yeah. No vinyl yet, Dennis. Said, do you really think there's a satanic ploy to corrupt the minds of mankind? Absolutely. It's already been done. It's already been done. Shout out to mama. Her name is Shauna. If I didn't say her name before, now I'm gonna. Appreciate the love, Mama Shauna. Yeah. Jonathan says, what's my favorite storytelling track? Yeah, this the Q&A section. We'll get into the Q&A section for the last few minutes, y'all. What's my favorite storytelling track that I ever did? Probably the song Annihilation of the Evil Machine, just how we put it together. That's probably one of my favorite ones. I would have to listen to some more of them. Escape to the Unknown. Yeah, I don't know. Lufkin, Texas in the house, man. I got number love for Lufkin. Me and Murder used to hit the road. We ain't been on the road in a while, Murder. We're gonna have to figure something out. Corona got the world shut down. Corona got the world shut down. Everybody looking like a clown because Corona got the world shut down. We struggling out here, can't do no shows. Everybody looking at K-Rino. I'm still on this live trying to drop some heat, but I'm trying to find me some dope little beats. So if you were producing, you got some tracks, get on my email and hit your boy back. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just acting silly tonight. Yeah. See, look, I ain't see your Crusade. I didn't even see your post when I was saying that line about tracks. See how you call stuff into existence? He asked me about sending some tracks right when I was freestyling about if you got tracks, send them to me. That's my email address right there. See how things happen? That is, the email address is right above your head, Crusade. Jason Stockton, no relation to John. Appreciate the love. Is that Vitus JLV? The spot for hip hop. Rohan. See, we got new people still coming in, man. Hit the like button as you enter the room. For the new people that's just coming in, look, go get the new album. The new album dropped yesterday. A Long Short Way. Go get my book. And my new book will be out, it'll be shipped out Tuesday. What's up, Star Goddess? How you doing, Star? Born Savior. Connectivity, yeah. Where's Big D at? Murder? The Undertaker? Which Big D? I know that's not the Undertaker. I know that's not the Big D that wrote the prophecy. 108, I see you, man. God bless you too. Swift Business. I see you, Swift Business. Is that Kitrick 23? What's going on, man? Sugado Singh. It's a whole new crew of people coming in now. I was trying to shut it down. I'm gonna show y'all some love. We're gonna hang in. It's a whole new crew of people coming in. Retro Beats. I didn't see all y'all earlier. We got the second shift. We got the second wave coming in. For the second wave, if y'all don't know what the business is, new album just dropped. That's what this live is about. Go get my new album right now. If you want a physical copy like this, I'm gonna put it up to where you can get it to show you where you see that link. You see that link right there? Just put up PUD Empire. Go get your physical copy right now and go get your digital versions from all of the platforms. You can't miss it. Let me put that in there for you again, Rello. I hope you can see it now, Rello. TPTMH. See, whole lot of new people coming in the building, man. Just got the album. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Long Short Way is a concept album, man. Y'all see the cover. We talking about the struggle, man. The black man struggle here in America. The world struggle. Come a long, short way. It's a concept album. I don't know why I did it. It just developed like that. I just realized myself recently that, man, this is a concept album. See? What's up, Anon, Adhom? Appreciate that, man. People don't mention connectivity that much. Sagato said, I've been watching the last 20 minutes. You just been laying in the cut, huh? Freeze Guru, do you do 16 bars on other people's beats? Mainly just when I do features. If somebody trying to get me on a feature, then yeah, I can get down. Hopefully y'all can see. I keep typing the email address. Y'all saying y'all not seeing it. It should be on there. Is that Alex Avicha? Walter Waters? Walter Waters say, hey, you look like K-Rino. People tell me that all the time, man. I always get confused for K-Rino when I'm out in public. Yeah. Chico Chicano, I see you, man. James Lawson, I see you. Peace and freedom to you. Christopher, brother Chris said, can you make a video to Worth More Dead? You know what, brother Chris? I'm gonna reach out to somebody who can put together a video of visuals to that song, kind of like Grand Deception and all that. I think that would be effective as well, man. But that's a good idea. I appreciate that. Just to touch on that, because I want to have Michael Jackson, I want to have Prince, I want to have Whitney Houston, I want to have freaking Tupac, Biggie, everybody that I believe that they had something to do with removing. Kareem Hoop, my day is blessed, bro. I hope yours is too. Star Goddess says, where can we buy your new album? Hold on. Tell me if you can see this link, Star. It's pudempire.com. I hope you can see this link. Not seeing nothing? Y'all not seeing nothing? Man. I wonder why. Well, let me do this. If y'all can see this, this is where you can buy the album, the physical copy of the CD that I just held up. See? You can get it from this site, and these are all the digital sites. If it's not showing up, my email not showing up, my email address is spckrino@aol.com. Good looking out, Abel. It's in the description. Swift Business said he was the first person to buy hard copies of the Big Seven from me. Man, that's what's up. Yeah. What's up, VV? Frank Rains, Vil Caron in Lockhart, Rogan Barrett in Australia. What part of Australia are you in, man? Rogan or Rogan, what part of Australia are you in, man? Yep, I still got an AOL email. Y'all gonna laugh at me all y'all want. Me and Murder One got AOL emails. Double D 1850. Salute. Aaron Vasquez. Man, I know you did not hear that train. Aaron, you heard that train? Wow. Aaron say you live near a train. There's no way you could have made me believe that y'all could hear that train. That's crazy. Yes, I live near a train. Our reporter said clouding on these suckers. Yeah, that means you go way back. Northern Queensland. How far is that from Sydney and Adelaide and all that? I've been to Sydney, Australia. I've been to Adelaide, Australia. Everybody that heard the train. Respect from Finland. What part of Finland you in, Krista? Krista Fortson? It's another one of my favorite countries to visit. Say, Murder, I don't need your input about the train, man. Y'all just trying to be polite. Y'all heard the train. Only one person mentioned it, though. Man, that's some powerful. I don't live that close to it, but I hear it. See, it's to the point now where you live by something like that so long, you don't even hear it. I don't even hear it no more. But I'm aware that it made the noise, but I didn't really click on to it until y'all said something about the train. That's funny. Rello say old school like 2 pesos. Gustavo Landa, I see you, man. Osita, appreciate the love, man. You say you can't find it on the digital sites, just on the streaming site. Okay, well, man, I mean, you should be good because I've seen a lot of people that have posted it. So just try it till you get it, till you hit that lick. I report a video to the cleansing room. You're not the first person to say that. Yeah. Chico says, what made the first thought of the new album? What you mean by that? Meanwhile, shout out to Paul Malanga. Much love, Paul. Be real. Dr. Green Thumb, be real. Is that be real? That's Cypress Hill, be real? If that's Cypress Hill, be real, let me know. That's another legendary OG. Full-blooded Cyan. Thank you for the donation, man. Salute to you. I appreciate that love. Salute to all y'all that's still in here, man. If you haven't hit the like button, hit it right now. We've transferred from, we still promoting the album, but I open it up a little question and answer. Like if y'all want to ask me something, don't hesitate. Feel free, man. It's all love. Now everybody's saying they heard the train. Fred Farley heard the train. Say clearly too. That means the train is either real loud or the microphone on this camera is A1. Yeah. You know what, Rello? I'm gonna plug you in with Pup. Yeah, because I know Pup got a lot of in-house producers and things of that nature, but I'm sure if he hears something that's dope that he like, I'm sure y'all could make something happen. I don't know, but I'm gonna definitely plug. I'll make that plug, man. Straight up. I don't necessarily talk about the Fallen King, that song, but I know I cover that whole concept of that. Joe Wilson is in the building. Organic Sludge is in the building. Yeah. Every time y'all see me like smile and laugh for no reason, that's because Murder One is in the chat trolling. I know y'all reading all these trolling messages that Murder One is slugging me with, right? That's what we do though. That's what we do. He see I'm in here talking to my family, talking to my people, and he in here shooting slugs. But see, revenge is sweet, because I'm gonna catch him on one of his lives, and I'm gonna come in like a thief in the night. But that's what we do. I think something's wrong with him if he ain't doing that. Because I'm gonna do the same thing. Dundada, what's up, man? Naked on the quilt, eating some ice cream and milk. That mean you go way back. Anybody that mentioned that line, that mean they go, you almost 30 years in the game with your boy. Abel Pena. Abel Pena say he didn't hear my train because he was listening to the one by his house. Chico Chicano, man, thank you for the donation, brother. Appreciate the love. I got to keep it up. I can't stop. Yeah. I got to reprint some of my old titles, organic. I do remember making a track with Odd. Yeah, that wasn't that long ago. So yeah, I definitely remember, man. For sure. It was a dope track too. Now, hold on, Krista, which Helsinki performance was you mean the old one or the one I did, I think maybe in 2014? I was out there in 2005 and I was out there in 2014 in Helsinki, Finland. The one I did in 2014, I don't have that performance. I don't have no clips of that. And I wish I could come across somebody who could get me that footage of the show I did in Helsinki in 2014. Can't find nobody. I gotta holler at my boy Euro, man. Yeah. Does SPC make instrumentals? Yeah, it's a bunch of producers in the SPC. Yeah, you ain't hard to get no beats now from somebody in the SPC. Wall said, "Oh, you the one said I'm the hip hop Alex Jones. I don't know what that means." I don't know what you mean by that. I know exactly who Alex Jones is. So I don't know if that's good or bad. What's up, Jay? I see you. DLT, Egalitarian 207, Ruby Scott. Ruby Scott said, would it be too much to ask to have your book autographed when I order it? Absolutely not. All you got to do is just put in like a special note or send me an email to remind me, and I'll sign the book for you. Now, I don't charge for autographs. I don't do none of that. Ain't no extra. Yeah, I give you autograph, but you got to give me extra $20. Nope, I don't do none of that. The autograph is the strictly on the love. You already showed me love when you got the book. Kenneth Young, I see you. Yeah. So you got to understand me and Murder One's connection, man. But if you listen to the new album, I actually mentioned myself being on a train and a plane at the same time. So everything works out. Alex Jones uses emotion like Fox News does to get people riled up. He's a sensation. Yeah, I'm not on no shock jock type stuff. I'm not a sensationalist. So in that regard, I wouldn't put myself in the Alex Jones type of lane. When I speak about something that I believe in, I'm speaking from a point of being passionate about what I believe is the truth. I'm not trying to rile nobody up. I'm not trying to get any responses. I'm not trying to generate a buzz off of being, like I say, a shock value chaser. That's not who I am. I'm speaking my truth. And when I do that, I do it knowing that there's going to be opposition to it. But I don't care about that. I could care who likes it or not. If that's what I believe in, if that's what I stand on, I don't care if you like it. I don't care if you disagree with it. I don't care if you, I don't want you to be insulted or offended by it, because if I believe it's the truth, it shouldn't be offensive unless I express it in a way and make the mistake of expressing it in a way that will offend. Because you can speak truth, but you can present it the wrong way. You can say the right thing the wrong way. And when you do that, the message gets lost because you've insulted or offended somebody. That's not my intention. So I won't feel bad for what I say, but I could possibly feel bad for how I say it. But my objective is never to try to, man, I'm gonna shake things up when I say this. Everybody gonna freak out. No, I don't play them kind of games. I speak my truth. I speak what I believe in, and in the words of Elijah Muhammad, you could take it or leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Alamo City, San Antonio in the building. Spence De Leon. Appreciate that, Spence. Appreciate that, Damon, Fred. Yeah. Yep. James say, who cares? It's the internet. Everyone crying about something. Yep. It's the internet. I mean, you have billions of people who have the ability to express their thoughts and opinions, and that's what it is. You use your platform in the way you want to use it. Yeah. Orpheus, what's up, Orpheus? Where are you getting all this inspiration, man? I get my inspiration from multiple sources, man. God is the original source, and just watching people, watching circumstances in life, reading books, listening to Minister Farrakhan, listening to the music and the artists that I love, that I grew up listening to. They all that inspires me. The conditions of the world, wanting to be better at my craft, all that's inspiration. So it don't come from one source. It come from a multitude of sources. I've experienced sleep paralysis. I've done that before, Kenneth. Yep, a few times. Haven't done it in years, but I used to do it all the time in my 20s. Yeah. 210 representing, man. I see y'all up in here, man. Is that Jackson? I can't spell it. I can't pronounce it. That Jackson. Okay. He asked Spence a question. The real MC gimmick. Enoch. Hit the like button if y'all haven't already, man. Says that he is an avid Satanist. Good luck with that. Christian Ibarra in the building, man. The album is called A Long Short Way. It's out right now. Go get it right now. PUDempire.com. PUDempire.com. Go get the album right now, man. Just dropped yesterday. This is a brand new album. Still got the brand new album smell to it. Twig Bear. Who is the man that lived forever? What is it about? You say, what is the man that lived forever about? That was based on two things. It was based on a concept that I was inspired from watching an episode of The Twilight Zone, where that was a man who they actually had two episodes similar to that, where it was a lady who had found the fountain of youth, but it was another one where it was a man who had done it. But it made me think about wondering to myself, what would it be like if you just live forever? You just live in hundreds and thousands of years. You live so long that you don't even remember who your mama was no more. You don't remember who your you've been alive 10,000 years. You couldn't even name your first child's name is so far removed. You saw the world change all these different ways over the years that you can't imagine, and people coming and going, and you still laugh. Would that be something that you would be happy with, or would that be something that would make you miserable because you witnessing all this hardship and life getting bad and ups and downs? You know how many ups and downs you might go through? See, I saw this other episode. A man made a deal with the devil, and he wanted to be invincible, where he could just live forever. Nothing could kill him. And he was living that life. He was happy about it at first. He was jumping in front of moving trains on purpose because he couldn't die. Then he accidentally killed his wife, and he got life in prison. They gave him life in prison. So now you can't die, but you got to serve life in prison. So it took a twist on him. So he summoned the devil back up. And when he summoned the devil back up, he wanted to get out of his contract. But guess what he had to do to get out of his contract? He had to sign his soul over to the devil. And he waited, and he said, you know what? He said that he would rather sign and give his soul over to the devil than be in jail for eternity. As soon as he signed and sold his soul to the devil, he had a heart attack in jail and he died. That's the type of stuff I'll be watching on TV, man. Yeah. Hey, Dosh, what's up, Dirty Harry? I see you. Turkey, man. Turkey in the building. Yep. Took from Satan what you could have had, got from the Lord. That's right. Oh, one. I always have trouble with your name. Q2. I see you, man. You creature X, man. I'll be chopping these names up. He said, well, his wife dead, so his problem's already gone. Doc Ola, hey Doc, it was good seeing you last night, brother. It was good seeing you last night, Doc. On the real, man. You know, we don't cross paths too often, man. I was glad to see my brother. So how do you feel about this piece of art you just dropped? I mean, I'm very pleased with it because, like I say, it evolved into a concept album, and I didn't even know. We talking about what's going on, man, in the world. That's the dominant push. That's the dominant pulse of this album. Is freedom, justice, equality, man. The struggles in America as people of color. Yeah. Dundada, yeah, I see you. Yeah. Got a couple more minutes with y'all, man. I stayed a little longer because I wanted to show my family some love. I appreciate the love. J Esoteric. No, I didn't diss nobody, man. If you order my new book that's getting ready to drop called Behind These Bars, I have a chapter in that book that talks about writing diss tracks, rappers that write diss tracks against each other. And one of the things that I stand firmly on, and if Murder One's still in here, he know I'm telling the truth. We were raised in a rap environment that strictly dictates if you diss somebody, you say the name of the person that you're talking about. You don't do no sneak disses and subliminals and I gotta make y'all play a guessing game to figure out who I'm talking about. Why waste all that time? If I got a problem with a rapper, I'm gonna say that name. Even if it's somebody that y'all might not have ever heard of. Y'all might have never heard of the dude I'm talking about. It might be somebody from my neighborhood. But y'all are gonna know that person's name because I'm gonna say that person's name. I'm not gonna dance around it and throw hints and all that. That's weak to me. I'm singing Destiny Child. Say my name, say my name. I can't even acknowledge I can't acknowledge you if you don't have the courage, if you're too cowardly to even say who you speaking about. I can't do that. So you never have to ask me, or you never have to speculate in your mind, man, I wonder who he talking about on that part. Because people say, man, I wonder who that line is about. If I didn't say a name, that line is a general line. It's not about anybody. It's just a general line. I rap aggressive. I rap battle bars. So you're gonna hear a lot of battle bars, but if no name is mentioned, trust and believe it's not directed at anybody. When I direct something at somebody, anybody that knows my history, if I direct a line or a song or a verse at any, their name will be mentioned. Tell me I'm lying. Anybody who know me, if y'all been rocking with me for a long time, you know me. I don't do subliminals. I believe in speaking straight up. If I got a problem with you and your name is whoever, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say the name. So get my book Behind These Bars. Go order it now from southparkcoalition.net. Trust me, you'll really get into my mind, my creative side. You'll get deep into that if you go get that book. I'm breaking down why I wrote this, how I wrote that, my mindset on this, my mindset on that. But I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. It's been well spent, man. I appreciate the love. My phone is ringing. I gotta go answer it. Get the new album. Much love, man. Peace.